Welcome to a special quick recaps episode. Today we are recapping the 1987 sci-fi action classic, Predator. Join us on a cinematic journey through the dense jungles of Central America with Major Dutch Schaefer and his elite rescue team as they face the otherworldly hunter, the Predator. We'll delve into the film's intricate character development, intense action sequences, and the suspenseful final battle. Let's begin. The film commences with an awe-inspiring panoramic view of the Central American jungle, capturing the lush, untamed beauty of the environment. Majestic mountains, meandering rivers, and dense greenery set the scene. Major Alan Dutch Schaefer is introduced. His commanding presence, honed physique, and determined gaze make it clear he's a natural leader. His team includes an array of seasoned veterans, each with distinct characteristics. Blaine is the robust and boisterous machine gunner, Mac is the taciturn and intense soldier, Billy is the stoic tracker, Pancho is the team's intelligence expert, and Hawkins adds comic relief with his dark humor. General Phillips briefs Dutch and his team in an austere, dimly lit room. He presents a detailed map, explaining their mission to rescue a high-ranking government official and his aide, who are believed to be stranded in guerrilla-controlled territory. The general underscores the critical nature of the mission and the lack of official support or backup. The team gears up with meticulous attention to detail, showcasing their expertise in handling a wide array of high-tech weaponry and equipment. The camaraderie among the team is palpable, as they share jokes and lighthearted banter while preparing for their mission, establishing the strong bond they share. The helicopter transporting Dutch's team descends into the dense jungle, the rotor blades whipping up the lush green canopy and generating a hurricane of wind and debris. The soldiers leap from the chopper into the oppressive heat and humidity, emphasizing the harshness of their environment. The team's advance through the jungle is portrayed with meticulous realism. The tangled underbrush, the cacophony of exotic wildlife, and the towering ancient trees contribute to a sense of isolation and vulnerability. The discovery of the downed helicopter is a gruesome sight of horror. The camera lingers on the mutilated bodies of the crew, hanging from the trees, skinned and stripped. The film doesn't shy away from the gruesome details, forcing the audience to confront the brutality. The team presses deeper into the jungle and stealthily takes out a guerrilla camp. The intensity of the firefight is heightened through expertly choreographed action sequences, showcasing the team's coordination and skill. As they journey further, the sensation of being surveilled becomes more pronounced. The camera captures Mac's growing paranoia as he constantly scans the jungle for any signs of an unseen threat. The setting sun marks the transition into night, and the team establishes a campsite. Around the crackling campfire, the characters engage in moments of camaraderie, sharing stories and laughter. Hawkins lightens the mood with a crass joke, providing a temporary respite from the growing tension. Suddenly, the jungle erupts with chaos as Hawkins is seized by the Predator. The film takes its time in building the suspense, letting the audience's imagination fill in the horror as they see only glimpses of the unseen creature. Dutch and his team rush to the scene, revealing Hawkins' lifeless body, skinned and hanging from the trees. The team is gripped by panic and paranoia, realizing they are being hunted by an invisible, extraterrestrial hunter. Dutch orders the team to prepare for a foe unlike any they've encountered before. The death of Blaine is a traumatic blow to the team. The gruesome aftermath of the Predator's plasma shot is portrayed in gruesome detail. Blaine's lifeless body is discovered in a bloody and horrific state, underscoring the Predator's ruthlessness. Mac, driven to the brink by Blaine's death, becomes consumed with a desire for vengeance. He meticulously shaves his face and arm, silently indicating his dedication to tracking down and killing the Predator. Mac's relentless pursuit of the Predator leads to a tense standoff, the jungle serving as a haunting backdrop to the confrontation. The suspense is palpable as Mac, tormented by grief, is ultimately killed by the invisible hunter. Dutch, Pancho, and Billy decide to take the fight to the Predator. Dutch recognizes the Predator's thermal vision and uses mud to mask his heat signature, a carefully thought-out plan for survival. The tension escalates as Dutch employs his knowledge of guerrilla warfare to set up elaborate traps in the jungle. The audience is given a detailed view of each trap's mechanics, heightening the anticipation of the impending battle. The final confrontation between Dutch and the Predator is a raw, brutal, and meticulously choreographed struggle. Dutch's resourcefulness, physicality, and determination clash with the Predator's advanced technology and physical prowess. The Predator, severely wounded, removes its mask, revealing its grotesque mandibular face. It activates a self-destruct device on its wrist, initiating a countdown to a massive explosion. Dutch narrowly escapes the blast radius by diving into a river. The explosion engulfs the jungle in a cataclysmic blaze, the fiery devastation captured in vivid detail. The movie concludes with Dutch, battered and mud-caked, emerging from the water. He is finally rescued by his extraction team, ending the nightmarish ordeal. As Dutch is airlifted to safety, the film closes with a tantalizing glimpse of a cloaked figure, an elder predator from a different species, collecting the dead predator's body. This mysterious scene hints at the existence of more predators and leaves the door open for potential sequels and expanded storytelling. As we wrap up our exploration of Predator, We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the heart of the jungle and the intricate details of this iconic film. If you'd like to hear more quick recaps of your favorite films, stay tuned for more episodes. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember to subscribe for more exciting content.